everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela again here today, and I've got a very exciting share to do with you today, as well as a little project that we're going to do for our center spread in our signature for our spring journal. So if you've been following along, I hope that you're going to follow along with this and enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying doing this. And we're going to get started. Right, so I'm in my second signature here, and I've just put a little clip on there. This is where we want to put together our middle spread. So what I've done is I've taken my page that I had in the middle, and I thought, no, I'm going to put that just on the inside here, and I want to do something really special on this particular piece here. So I'm going to take that out. I'm going to move the signature out the way just so that it's easier to work with, and we are going to work and create a little project to go on over here. So I hope you're excited. I have to share with you that I am one of the Bloom Tape sisters. The lovely Nazi from Amity Bloom has put out these amazing collection of bloom tapes, if you haven't seen them yet. And look what I've got on my desk. I've taken the labels off because they're so pretty. I've got my little collection here of these adorable, beautiful bloom tapes that she has designed and put together. They're absolutely stunning. This is the little bag they came on, and these were the labels that were stuck on the top, and I just love them, so I had to keep those. And I do have a full breakdown here of all 18 designs that make up the sister collection, and they are beautiful. So if you love vintage and florals like we all do, there is something here for everybody. Now my one is the pink Rosabella set. I love that, but I think I'm going to order myself the teal Rosabella set. Now at the moment they are still available in Nazi's Amity Bloom's Etsy store. I will put the link in the description box below. I know that she's got just a few left at the moment, but there will be a restock, and all of these are available. So you can order them as individual tapes, or you can order them in select collections of 3, which she's personally put together, that match and work well together. And I must say, Nazi, you've done a fantastic job. I want them all. So we're going to use these today in a little project for the center spread. All right, so let's have a look at this. So we've got our double page here, and what I thought was I'm using my Spring Has Sprung collection, my journal pages, and this is lots of bunnies and flowers and everything that has to do with spring, new beginnings, baby animals, you know, everything like that. So I have taken 2 little pockets, and what I've done is I've actually taken these from a template in my mini journal, but all it is I cut a piece of paper 3.5 inches wide and 2.5 inches in this way, and then I just made a little pocket. So I just scored what is that? That's like, yeah, just over 1/4 inch on each side. So the finished pocket itself will be 3 inches by 2 inches. All right, so there we have that there. I put a piece of washi tape, this one over here, which is stunning, across the center, and I've done this with the pink as well. So we've got this pink gingham paper. It's all part of my collection. I put some green. This is not Nazi's one, but I needed a contrast to just pink. So I've put that over there. So that's the base. I want to now stick these down, and I'm going to do that pretty near the bottom here, not too far off, 1/2 inch away from my margin here. So I'm going to just grab my glue and get those stuck down. Oh, the sun is peeking through The sun is peeking through here. I've got a beautiful view of the park in front of me, and I can hear the birds singing a lot along here. If I keep quiet, you'll be able to hear. So we're going to stick that one down just like that, and we're going to do the same with this one over there like that. Right, so we'll get those done quickly, and I want to just make sure I line them up. So a little bit more over. I'm just sort of doing this by eye, more or less. And I think I got this one a bit skew. Oh my gosh, what am I like, eh? I won't be able to move that now because that art glitter glue gets stuck for life. So that's fine. We'll just live with it. We'll live with it. And then I've got little freckles here with a little sentiment. Blossoms by blossom, the spring begins. Lovely. So I'm going to put one over here. I think I'm putting this one on that side. And then I'm going to take the little Abby bunny because she looks just like my Abby. And I've got this beautiful E.E. Cummins quote, always it's spring and everyone's in love and flowers pick themselves. How dreamy. Okay, so it is the other way around. So that one's going there because this one's got a pink edge, this one's got a green. So I'm going to very quickly stick these down. Now, when I was having a look at the washi tapes, I did think to myself, gosh, I haven't used many washi tapes before. And I think the reason for that is because I don't often find ones that match with what I want to do. They just aren't quite what I want. So I was thrilled to bits to see that Nazi's brought out this range, and I'm definitely going to be incorporating it into my crafting because I've actually, when I had a little think about it, there are so many different ideas to use them. So we're going to explore some of those as we are crafting away. Not every single time, but when I can, you know, when the inspiration hits me. So this is the first one today, and I was very excited to get this all together. So I hope that you are too. Now, just by adorning some on a pocket like this, you know, or anywhere on a page, I mean, there are so many options, and there are other ladies that are also part of the Bloom Tape Sisterhood. And I'm going to put Nazi's link for the video that she put together for the launch of this. Let's just move you over a little bit, and maybe you a little bit. Okay, I think that'll work. Right, so that's a little start there. Then I've got these two pockets that come like this in my add-on kit, and I want to just get them slightly higher here. Yeah, so freckles, you are going to be there, but it was a lapped over thing, which is fine. That's what I want. We're going to just get it quite close to the edge like that. All right, so let's get that down, and maybe this time I will use a ruler to try and work out exactly, and I think it's just a ruler's width at the bottom here. And I'm going to get my pencil because, you know, I love my pencil for lining things up, and which I should have done with the other pockets. You know, no use taking shortcuts. Now I've just put a stitch on there for decorative purposes, but I am just going to run some glue on here because I don't want to sew through the page, so we won't be doing that. And you can't go wrong with this art glitter glue. Right, so it's over here. That's where I want it. Perfect. We'll let that one dry, and then we're just going to do the other side. So this is really easy, really easy. Let me just make sure that I have got that where I want it. And Abby, you're going to have to lift your little tushy up here a bit, I think. We don't want to really put you, not that it really matters, but it wasn't my intention. So where's my little craft knife here? So I just want to use the back of this and hopefully edge up Abby here. Sorry, Abby. I'm going to stick that piece underneath. That was fortunate, wasn't it? Too much talking and not enough paying attention. That's what happens. Right, so I'm going to do the same here. Just get some glue there on the edge. And here and here. So I would love to see what you guys are going to do with washi tape and how you use your washi tape. And if you're like me and are in love with these new ones, I highly recommend them. They're lovely to work with. I thoroughly think that they work perfectly with my kind of style. I just love a touch of vintage, and of course the colors. So there we go, perfect. All right, so at least I've lined that up properly now. There we go. So far so good. Right, now what I've done, and I have prepped most of this, I have made, using these washi tapes, these little banners. Now all I've taken is some butcher's twine, actually. Any string that you have or twine would work, cotton, embroidery thread, whatever you have. And I've made these little banners which I'm going to stick down, and I'm going to show you how. I've left that's to go that way. I've left a space here just to show you how I did it. So I sort of did it in a bit of a pattern. I think the next one is this one. Now all you need to do is pull out a piece of the washi tape, decide the gap that you want to do, and I'm just eyeballing this really. I just need to cut off a piece here. There we go. So it's just a case of getting that in the middle, and meaning of the tape, that is. And then I think the most difficult part is trying to just gauge that these are similar, and of course and then getting this in the middle of the tape. I think that's the hardest part. Once you've done that, you can turn it over and just join these two up. So really easy. And then I'm just lining these up here together. I didn't quite get that in the middle. As I said, that's the hardest bit for me, was trying to line it up in the middle. There we go. So we've got that there like that. And now we just want to line up those edges properly like that. Pull that down so it's at the top. There we go. And you can move it along if you need to a little bit. Then all you do is, I just straighten that off. So you've got a nice straight edge. And then you want to just gauge the middle, and you might want to do that with a pencil. Not this is not about precision. I've just got a little pencil dot there, just so that I know where I'm cutting to on each side. So take it from the corner to the dot, and the corner to the dot. Now you can be as precise or not as precise as you choose, and there you've got a little banner. So I didn't want to make you endure all of those. I've made enough. You can see like that. I'm leaving a gap on each side just so that I can show you how I'm going to attach this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to and I'm going to stick them down as well. So I'm just going to find the right way to get this. I think that one was, I've twisted it a bit. Right, so we're going to have it coming down like that, but then at the top there, I've taken two of my little flowers from my background page that I fussy cut out, and I'm going to put those over here. So I wanted to just leave, I've got a little bit of a line here for the middle, and I'm going to have it like that. So what I'm going to do is, I think I will start with let's start with sticking these down. I think I'll try the art glitter glue. We'll try that. And I'm going to put that one, I think, just over there. Like that. And this is just to hold it in place for how I want it. And then I'm going to get that one stuck down, but I'm just looking at the natural angle of it first. We'll have that one like that, we'll have that one like that, we'll have that one like that, and we'll get that like that. So let's get that stuck down. Right, so easily done, really easily done, nothing too difficult. So we'll just get that sorted like that. And by sticking it down, it's just going to stay in place. You can have them loose if you so choose. That's also an option, so we'll do that as well. But I thought I would like to just get them stuck down, so that's what I'm going to do here. Right, so we want to get that one over there, and then we've got plenty place here just for our, I might need to cut that just a little bit shorter, and then we can put the rest of this glue. Now it might overlap a little bit, but you know, we'll see how we go. Right, so I want this up here, and I want this like that. There we go. Quite like that. Cute. Okay, and then let's get this stuck down on this side a little bit. So we'll have that like that. And I think I'm going to stick, no, I think I won't. Lots of hana-hanaing here. So we'll get that there. And they stick down pretty well, so, you know, there's no worries with that. Get that there. I'm trying to keep the angle the same. Okay, and our last flower to go on. This does feel like summer because in the UK we do use banners a lot, especially when we're having some kind of celebration, and I know that we're going to be having the Queen's Jubilee very soon, and the banners will be out. Okay, they won't be pastel, they'll probably be the Union colours of the Union Jack, but how gorgeous is that? That's made a pretty plain page very pretty. Right, now I've got a few bits and bobs, and I'm going to do one or two more things. So I've got these two little tags, and these are the small tags from my collection, and I'm going to just put them in here like that. So we've got this one over there. Got to have a bit of ribbon. It's looking very summery, or you know, very festive here. It's making me feel like all the markets and the, you know, the church bazaars and everything are coming, because that's where we always see that, and I just love it. We've got a little tag for each one of those, again from my ephemera packs. How gorgeous is that? And then of course life wouldn't be complete unless we had, you know, a few flutterbys stuck down, because, you know, I haven't seen any yet, but you know, it tells me summer's definitely close. So we'll just put a couple of these down just for a little bit of fun. So I've got one here. We've got one over there. I'll put this one this side. And we might want to even stick some on here. So let's do that. I'll do that. And then we're just about done. So that was really quick and easy. And I hope you're going to give it a go. And it's going to look stunning in our actual journal. It really is. And it's just really going to make you feel like, gosh, summer is so close. Right, that's it. Don't you just love it? Okay, now all that remains to do is for us to find the center bit here. And gosh, this journal is making me, it's just making me so excited with all the flowers and everything. Right. And how gorgeous is that? I'm loving it. All right. Sound like McDonald's. Okay, everyone, go and have a look at these gorgeous bloom tapes that Nazi has put out on Amity Bloom's in her Etsy shop. I'll put the links below and the video for her launch of these, which is phenomenal. She tells you everything you need to know. They are beautiful, as I said, and that's my next purchase, definitely. You won't be sorry. Just love them, and the packaging and everything that she does is in true Nazi style, so you won't be disappointed. Go and have a go at making something like this in your journal. It's just a little bit something different. It's going to make you feel so ready for summer and all those lovely things. And I know that some of you are going into winter, but it's going to perk up your spirits, most definitely. All right, everyone, thank you so much for spending time with me as always. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Have a fantastic weekend, and I've got a little surprise on Sunday, so look out for that one. Stay well now, and thank you. Bye-bye.